Now, taxpayer. Sino ba dapat yung magbabayad ng estate tax? Okay. Si decedent ba? Patay na siya eh. Paano pa niya babayaran yan? Okay. Yung estate niya ba? Or yung administrator or executor? Or yung other heirs? Let's see. So, the estate of the decedent as a juridical person, well, alam niyo po, pag po, di ba namatay na kayo, tapos may mga properties kayo na naiwan. Kayo po, of course, you cease to become a being, no? Kasi namatay na kayo eh. And meron kayo naiwan. Yun yung estate nyo. Yung estate nyo po, meron din siyang sarili niyang personality, no? Distinct, separate, sa kung sino man. Yung estate, may sarili siyang, under the law, meron siyang sarili niyang pagkatao. Okay? So, ayun po. And then, represented by the administrator, executor, or legal heirs. Okay? So, yan po. Yung estate in the decedent na iwan niya, of course, that one has a separate juridical personality. And yung separate juridical personality na yun should be represented, of course, by who? Administrator, executor, or legal heirs. So in this case, sino po ang primarily liable to pay for the estate tax? Well, si administrator po or si executor. No? Kung hindi po sila capable makapagbayad or wala po silang pambayad or they refuse to pay it, well, ang secondary liable po for the payment of your estate tax return will be your legal heirs. So yan po. Any questions so far? So wala naman pong tanong. So kung wala po, let us proceed. Proceed po, no? So let us proceed for the filing and payment of applicable estate tax. Who has primary liability in filing and paying for the applicable estate tax? Diba sinabi ko lang kanina, administrator po or executor. And who has secondary liability? Any of the heirs. Okay? Yan po ang ating kasagutan sa ating katanungan. Okay? Now, applicable law. Ano ba ang applicable law? Diba we have already discussed this. We have already mentioned na kapag namatay ka, kapag namatay ang kung sino man, prior to 2018, prior to the implementation of or the effectivity of the Drain Law, okay, old pa po yung gagamitin, which is you're using what? You're using the table to compute for your estate tax due. You're using 6 months period in filing and paying for your estate tax return. So whatever is the governing law at the time that you were that you died, yun po ang mag-a-apply. No? So yun po yung applicable law. Kung ano po yung governing law, okay, applicable at the time that you died, yun po yung i-apply sa computation po ng estate tax natin, sa computation po ng properties forming part of your estate, yun po. Okay? So yeah. Kung namatay ka na 2018 na, papunta ngayon, 2020, diba? So we are going to use, of course, the Drain Law, the provisions of the Drain Law. Ang example ng mga provisions doon, of course, you'll be using a flat rate of 6% to compute for your estate tax due, diba? And also, you are going to not use the table because you're going to use, again, your flat 6%. Multiplying that to your net taxable estate, of course. So, ayan yung ating governing law. No? Ano yung applicable law? Okay? Now, ano po succession? Ano po ibig sabihin ng succession? Well, meron po tayong statutory definition po ng succession according to Article 1774 of our new civil code. Okay? Well, for your information lang po, ano po ba, bakit po ba code ang tawag sa kanya? Well, code po siya dahil ito po ay pinagsama-sama. Iba-iba pong batas, but these are actually related lang sa isang subject. For example, sa civil code, di ba? Ang lahat ng nandyan, iba-ibang law yan. Okay? Iba-ibang law yan that are actually related to govern your dealings to the other person, okay? To the other individual, okay? Yun yung konsepto ng new civil code. It is governing you, okay, your relationship with the other people. So sa succession, ang gino-govern niya, of course, is namatay ka, di ba? And then your relationship to your chosen administrator, executor, yan po, okay? So, ano po again yung succession? Ang statutory definition po nito is, this is a mode of acquisition by virtue of which the property rights and obligation to the extent of value of the inheritance of a person are transmitted through his death to another or others either by will or by operation of law. So, yan po ang definition ng succession. Mode of acquisition ng isang property, no? Na syempre ang pag-acquire mo dito is of course yung transfer, no, yung what do you call this, yung transfer na wala ka namang binayaran, no, na ang basis lang is doon sa liberality po ng ating decedent po. Okay, so ngayon yes, succession nga ang tinatransfer niya yung mga properties of nung namatay na, di ba? And yung transfer po, it could either govern by will, meaning si decedent, nag-designate siya kay A ko pinamamana ang aki lupain sa albay. Mga ganun. So will, sinusulat niya. Okay? Sinulat niya, okay. Pwedeng sinulat niya mag-isa siya or may tagapagsulat siya. Okay, mayaman siya eh, may tagapagsulat siya. So, or pwede rin naman pong operation of law kasi wala siyang naiwan na will eh. So, paano natin nahatiin ang estate niya? Kung wala naman pala siyang naiwan na kay A, ko ibibigay ang aking lupain sa albay. Okay, walang ganon. Okay? Wala po siyang naiwan na ganon. Therefore, anong nangyayari? Di mag-intervene yung law, okay? Eh, wala ka naman palang naiwan eh. So, ito i-apply mo dyan, okay? Ito, batas to, okay? I-apply mo dyan. Yan po ang ibig sabihin. Succession. Succession meaning who will succeed, okay? The possession, the ownership, the rights over the property, okay? So, yan po. Types of succession. Ano po ba yung types of succession natin? Here, meron tayong testamentary succession, meaning meron pong will. Meron pong iniwan na kasulatan si decedent na kay A ko pinamamana ang lupain ko sa albay. Okay? So, meron pong ganun. Sinulat niya, okay? Pero vino-voice over natin. Kay B ko, ibinibigay ang lupa at bahay ko na matatagpuan sa Bulacan. Mga ganun po. So, yan po ang ating testamentary succession. Testamentary because it is based on what? It is based on a document. It is based on a testament. Okay. So, what else is the type of succession? So, pwede rin naman pong legal or intestate succession. Meaning, wala pong will na naiwan. Wala po yung sinasabi ko kanina na nag-designate siya kung kanino ipamamana yung property niya. So, this case, wala pong ganon. Eh, mahirap lang siya eh. Kasi, wala lang, tanga-tanga siya eh. Nung boy pa siya, hindi siya nagplano eh. So, nung namatay siya, wala siyang naiwan ng will. Okay? Kaya, ang kamag-anak niya ay nagkakagulo. Okay? Yung mga ganon. So, legal or intestate succession. So, again, wala pong will. Wala pong will, di ba? Wala po. Wala. Wala tayong inasahan kay decedent, okay? Or pwede rin naman kung may will, okay? ang very common po kasi, walang will talaga kapag intestate or legal succession. Pero pwede rin naman pong will, merong will, pero invalid yung will, okay? Paano po nagiging invalid yung will? Well, kapag hindi ka po, kasi po, sa succession, when you go into your succession, law on succession, okay? There is what you call formal, essential elements of will, okay? If you do not follow this, okay, your will may be invalidated when it is probated, okay? So pag po ganun, kahit na may sunulat si decedent, no, invalid naman pala yung decedent niya. In effect, wala din pong will, okay? So babalik din po tayo dun sa there is no will actually. Although there is written will, okay, technically, but because of not following the formal and essential requisites of a will, di ba? Ay, wala naman pala talagang will, okay? In effect, okay? Kasi invalid yung ginawa ni Will. Kasi hindi siya nagpa-assist sa isang abogado. No? Okay. Or, pwede rin naman pong nawala siya, di ba? Ay, nawala yung validity niya. Yun na, yung naging invalid na siya. And of course, pwede rin namang nobody succeeds in the will. Okay? Wala naman pala eh. Wala ka naman palang mga ano-ano dyan eh, mga ibang ear mo eh. So, pwede rin naman po mix, di ba? Yung third classification, o yung third type po namin is mix po. Pag sinabi po natin yung mix, kaya nga siya mix, di ba? Pwedeng partly, sinasabi niya kung sino yung magmamana ng mga properties niya, and because not all the estate was or has designation on whom it will be succeeded, on who will succeed the property, di ba, nagsabi siya dun sa ibang part na, ay, ito yung mga magmamana, A, B, C, okay? Yung ibang part, wala na, di ba? Parang kulang, di ba? Hindi lahat ng estate niya ay nasabi niya na kung sino yung magmamana sa kanila. So, in that case, dun sa part na wala siyang sinabi na magmamana, of course, yung intestate succession will apply. Okay? Intestate succession will apply. So, the value of obligations, note lang po that the value of obligations may be transferred from the decedent to his or her heirs should not exceed the value of the property rights transferred. Siyempre, di ba, obviously, alangan naman magbayad ako ng mas malaki, di ba? Doon sa na-succeed ko ng property. Unfair naman po sa part ko. Sana hindi ko na lang tinanggap para hindi na ako naging liable over the obligation na mas malaki pa pala doon sa what? Doon sa makukuha ko, doon sa nakuha ko, doon sa pinamano niya sa akin. Okay? Sana hindi ko na lang tinanggap. Okay? Obviously, di ba? So, yan. Will. Let's go to Will. Sino si Kuya Will ba yan? Bigyan ng jacket? Bigyan ng jacket? Yan, okay. So, what is a will? A will po is actually an act. Okay, act siya, no? Act. Ibig sabihin, umarte ka. Okay. Umakto ka. Akto? Tama ba yung acto? Yung sinabi ko. Well, umarte ka. Umarte ka. Okay. Whereby a person is permitted with the formalities, ang arte, formalities prescribed by law to control to a certain degree the disposition of estate to take effect after his death, according to Article 783. From the moment of the death of the decedent, the rights to the succession are transmitted and the possession of the hereditary property is then transmitted to the heir. Okay? Will. Tandaan natin that a will is an act, okay? Na inaalaw, of course, ako, kunyari, or any other person, no, to dispose of my property. However, at a certain extent, syempre, hindi mo pwedeng, may konsepto po kasi ng legitime. Mamaya, discuss kasi natin. Yung legitime po, mga kapatid, kaibigan, kakampi, kaaway, ang legitime po, for your information, that is something that the law reserves to the compulsory heirs. Hindi po siya pwedeng mabawasan. Otherwise, kapag nabawasan po yung legitime ng isang compulsory heir, invalid po yung designation, okay? pwedeng ibabalik or gagawing buo para makumpleto yung share po ni compulsory heir, yung nabawas dun sa share niya. Okay? Pwedeng ganun yung mangyari. Or pwede pong totally ay maging invalidated yung designation po. Okay. Okay. So yan po ang will. Let us all remember that this is an act, no? Act po yan, will. Parang si Kuya Will, okay? Magaling siya umarte, di ba? So, act po yan. Tandaan nyo, will is an act, okay? Whereby a person is permitted with formalities prescribed. Di ba sinasabi ko kanina that there is formalities. There are formal and essential requisites in creating a will. Otherwise, if you do not follow what the law says, okay, pag hindi mo pala sinunod yung batas, ano mangyayari? Okay? Invalidated yung will mo. Diba? Of course, this shall take effect after death, no? Pag namatay na siya. Okay? Kasi otherwise, kung hindi naman pala siya after, sorry. Kung hindi pala siya after death, okay? Kung hindi pala siya after death, magte-take effect, iba na po yung classification niyan, di ba?